So, the first episode of the Book of Boba Fett is out, and I think it got off to a decent start. In this video, I'm going to recap the events of the episode and see if we can spot any unsolved mysteries. So the episode starts with Boba Fett having some flashbacks while recovering from his injuries inside of a Bacta tank. The flashbacks continue through the episode, and I think it was a cool way of covering a few things at once while attempting to bridge the past to the present. In the past, basically, Boba Fett escapes the Sarlacc pit after finding a Stormtrooper action figure and then sucking some air or fuel out of it before finally burning his way through the creature and then emerging from the sand. His fortune doesn't last long, however, as he passes out from exhaustion and then is immediately jumped and stripped by Jawas. Oh no, not the jetpack too, oh. Anyways, they kick his ass a little bit and then leave. And then, he gets captured by Tusken Raiders. They show up and basically do the exact same thing. You know, kick his ass a little bit, and I guess they squirt some of this shit in his face. What the fuck is that? Anyways, I'm glad this happens. I mean, how else would you know he was in the desert if he didn't get attacked by Jawas and Tusken Raiders, you know? Boba Fett practically dies of exhaustion as he is dragged by the Raiders back to their camp. They really want us to know how badly that pit fucked him up, I guess. Maybe this is why he suddenly wants to be diplomatic and turn over a new leaf, because now he's all weak and shit. The Raiders basically enslave him, and he meets their leader and their dog, and they put Fett to work by having him and a pink Greedo dig for, this water fruit. Boba wants to escape this, but the pink Greedo is too much of a coward. During the night, they're all chained up and shit, and the dog is there, but Boba Fett wants to escape, so he tries cutting his chains. But the goddamn pink Greedo makes a fucking scene and tells on him. What the fuck? Boba Fett even offered to free him too. What an asshole. I think I'm starting to hate these fucks. Meanwhile, in the present, Boba and Fennec get started on running their new empire in place of Jabba's old one. Some people come to pay tribute, including this Bosk guy and a Twi'lek guy. Oh, and look, it's the Gamorrean guards. Remember them? You know, something about these Twi'leks looks weird to me. I mean, it's good to see them after they were absent for the entire sequel trilogy, but something about them here is just wrong. I don't really like this. And I hate this fucking green one. He's all like, oh, you want me to polish your helmet, sir? Needle-needle-ee. Boba and Fennec go to the city to scope out the lay of the land. They enter a cantina where we see more Twi'leks, and what I suspect is probably Robert Rodriguez playing guitar with the Max Rebo band. I mean, I think it's him. It sounds like him playing, and he's got a big alien head. Suddenly a fight breaks out when ninjas attack Boba and Fennec for no apparent reason. A rooftop chase ensues, and I like how they added an extra layer of realism to this scene by having Fennec wear some Asics running sneakers. I mean, yeah, they look dumb, but they're comfortable. I wear them too. And look, they even have man-made horrors beyond our comprehension. Anyways, Boba gets pretty fucked up during this fight, so they throw him back in the Bacta tank to heal. It may seem like Fett gets his ass kicked a lot so far, but I kinda like that he struggles with some shit and isn't just a generic, unstoppable character who faces no adversity. Hopefully he gets stronger as the series progresses, though. In another flashback, Boba and Pink Greedo are still digging for fruit, when suddenly, a 10-foot-tall monster emerges from under 1 inch of sand and attacks them. Boba does this Jack Sparrow chain trick where he inexplicably makes it wrap around the monster despite the chain being attached at both ends, and then he tries choking it. That's a good trick. Anyways, the episode concludes with Fett and that one little raider, who's probably Robert Rodriguez's son or something, returning to camp with the monster head. And Boba Fett lives up to his word of trying to go down a new path and earning respect from people instead of just killing everyone. Overall, I thought this was a promising start to the show. But there's definitely some room for improvement. By the way, did anybody happen to notice that this guy they got to play Boba Fett kinda looks similar to the guy who played Jango Fett in the prequels? Whoa, crazy. So yeah, let's see where the series goes from here. I'll be back next week to recap the next episode. But I hope the rest of the episodes are a little longer. This was only 30 minutes long. I guess some of the pages of the Book of Boba Fett got stuck together.